In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 Nigerian celebrities who had children outside marriage. We are going to take a look at some of our Nigerian celebrities who had children out of wedlock. At one point in time, having kids outside marriage wasn't seen as ideal, but these Nigerian celebrities buck the trend and live according to their terms. And who can hate on a little lovely kids who are just gifts from God? Some of these celebrities were heavily criticized by Nigerians. However, not to waste much of your time, after a careful study and research, I present to you 10 Nigerian celebrities who had children outside marriage. Number 1. Yul Edos. Nollywood actor Yul Edos and Judy Austin had an affair which resulted to her bearing him a son. She had a son for Yul Edos outside marriage, and this created a lot of controversy on social media. Yul Edos, who has been married for over 20 years to Mary Edos, announced to the world via Instagram that he now has a son together with Nollywood actress Judy Austin, and to own to his responsibility, Yul Edos unveiled Judy Austin as his second wife. This action of Yul Edos created a lot of controversy on social media, especially on Instagram, with fans criticizing him for taking a second wife and having a child outside marriage. Many celebrities have condemned the act of taking a second wife by Yul Edos, while some encourage his action, saying that it is better than having her as a baby mama. Announcing the birth of his son on Instagram, Yul Edos wrote, "It is time for the world to meet my son. His name is Star Dike Monachimso Yul Edos, born by my second wife, Judy Austin, and I love him so much as I love my other children." Number 2. Flavour. Flavour is currently one of the hottest musicians in Nigeria. His physique has made him one of the most eligible bachelors in the music industry. It is therefore not surprising that the high-life singer has 2 daughters from his 2 beauty queens, Anna Bana and Sandra Okabwe. The Jewel of Africa, as he is popularly called, has a daughter with one of his baby mama named Sandra Okabwe and another daughter with another of his baby mama named Anna Bana. He had those kids with his 2 beautiful baby mamas out of wedlock. As we all know that Flavour isn't married yet. It was also reported that Flavour dated Nigerian female musician Chidinma Ekile, but their hot romantic moment didn't last long. Number 3. Wizkid. Wizkid is currently one of the hottest musicians in Nigeria. At the mention of his name, events and show comes to a standstill. He is one of the biggest artists to have ever come out of Africa. At the home front, Wizkid is a father of 2 beautiful children from his 2 different baby mamas. He had those kids out of wedlock, as we all know that Wizkid is still single and isn't married yet. The star boy, as is popularly called, has flirted with many women since his rise to stardom, and women cannot let go of him because of his charming personality. He is still single and hasn't made any indication of settling down anytime soon.
The Ojolagba Krona was reported to be in a hot romantic relationship with Nigerian female musician Tiwa Savage, which created a lot of controversy in Nigeria.
Number 4.
Peter Okoye. Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P, is one of the members of the defunct group popularly known as P-Square. Mr. P, as is popularly called, is the father of 2 beautiful children whom he had with his girlfriend Lola Omotayo out of wedlock before he finally settled down with her. They had these kids during the early stage of their relationship, unlike a number of Nigerian celebrities on this list. Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P, and Lola Omotayo got married a few years after giving birth to their 2 beautiful children. It is no longer news that Mr. P and his lovely twin brother Paul Okoye, also known as Rude Boy, has split from the duo group popularly known as P-Square. During an interview, Mr. P stated that he cannot betray his wife and kids in order to keep his relationship with his brothers Jude and Paul Okoye intact. Peter Okoye, also known as Mr. P, said he has now chosen his immediate family over his brothers and owes nobody any apology.
Number 5.
Two-Face Idibia. The superstar, who is also known as Tubaba, is a father to 7 children whom he had out of wedlock. Two-Face Idibia is presently married to his long-term girlfriend Annie Macaulay Idibia, and they have 2 children together. But before his famous wedding, the music legend had many other children with different women. Two-Face Idibia, though his early career in music was known for flirting with different women, he has 7 children from his different baby mamas. Although he has been dating Annie Macaulay for over 12 years, and yet he flirts with different women to the extent of getting them pregnant. When he finally decides to settle down, he chooses Annie Macaulay Idibia, and she's currently taking care of all his 9 children in general.
Number 6.
Davido. Davido is currently the richest and most influential musician in Nigeria as of now. The Skelewu Krona is loved by many, especially the ladies. Well, Davido isn't married yet, but is seriously involved in a relation with Chioma, which he made public after releasing his hit single and music video Assurance, where he featured his adorable girlfriend Chioma, also known as Shipshi, in the video as a cameo appearance. Davido is a father to 2 beautiful daughters whom he had out of wedlock with one of his baby mama, and he doesn't hide his love for his beautiful and adorable daughters with his public display of affections towards them on his social media, especially on his official Instagram handle.
Number 7.
Olamide. Olamide is one of the biggest artists in Nigeria at the moment. He is known for his prolific streak. In 2015, he welcomed a baby boy from his long-time girlfriend. Despite having back-to-back hits, Olamide put in quality time with his son. Olamide, who is also known as Abdaal, is the founder of YBNL record label. On Tuesday, 2nd July 2019, Olamide welcomed his second child with his girlfriend Adebukumi Aisha Suleiman in the United States of America. The music star announced the arrival of his bundle of joy via his official Instagram page with a photo of himself carrying the baby. He went on to capture the photo with a quote which revealed the name of the baby as Torimpe Melis Adedeji. It will be recalled that Olamide proposed to his girlfriend and mother of his son Adebukumi Aisha Suleiman back then in 2018, but to date he hasn't married her yet.
Number 8.
Ice Prince. Ice Prince's rise to stardom was so fast that any song he touched would become a hit. Ice Prince is a household name in the Nigerian music industry, and his relationship with Ghanaian actress Yvonne Nelson made him popular both in Nigeria and in Ghana. That relationship didn't last long, but it didn't stop Ice Prince from becoming a father. He is a father to a son, a very handsome boy whom he had with one of his baby mama named Bimbo Babatunde out of wedlock. And just like a number of other Nigerian celebrities, he isn't married. The BET award-winning rapper has a 5-year-old child named Jamal, whom he had out of wedlock with one of his baby mama named Bimbo Babatunde.